I got all the angels in the Last Supper sitting up in the yard and all the bells and whistles, but I'm not okay. I am not
Right,
okay.
right.
So reach
That's
out,
definitely, yeah.
speak up for you for yourself, because that is the biggest part of initiating your healing is is don't hide it. I'm not okay. You
Right,
know, I'm
right.
working.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting on my clothes. I'm doing
Mm-hmm.
the best I can, but I'm not okay. You know.
Right. And
Mm,
that, and how are you going to get the, the support, right, that you need? And
mhm.
how are you going to be able to grow through this if you
Mhm.
are not reaching out to people, right?
Mhm.
And so
Mhm.
another way that
Mhm.
another strategy
Mhm.
was having a holiday accountability buddy,
Oh,
right? So
I love that. I
right.
love that.
So you're talking, you're telling people, right, what's
Mhm.
going on. Maybe it's just one close person. We're not saying
Mhm.
you have to broadcast this from the top of any mountains or anything, but you could have a family member, you could have a friend, maybe a coworker, or even just someone you've connected with in a different way, but you
Yeah.
you have a trust with them, and you're like, this is something I'm going through right now, and I really just need someone to help me be accountable during this time, right? Someone
Absolutely.
who can check in on me, someone
Mhm.
who can find out how I'm doing, how things are going. Maybe, we mentioned our quiet companion journal, which
Mhm.
also, gives you some action plans, right? Just to see,
Absolutely.
okay, check in on me, see if I'm following my plan, see how things look, what I'm doing this week, right?
Mhm.
So holiday accountability buddies are also an amazing way to get support.
Yeah. I met this young lady who was telling me her story
Mm-hmm.
about her depression, and her depression had and it was a black lady over 50,
Mm-hmm.
and her depression, or at least close to 50, but her depression had sent her down into suicidal thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this one lady who wasn't necessarily like her best friend, but this one lady who noticed that she was different, that there was
Mm.
something different about her.
Right.
And she started reaching out to her, like started
Mm-hmm.
calling her,
Mm.
started picking her up and taking her with her to church, or just coming to eat with her, just all these little things. And like this woman consistently did this.
Mm-hmm.
She became her accountability partner without the young lady even asking
Even
her to do
asking
it,
her.
because she noticed that something was wrong. And
Mm-hmm.
that reach, her being that accountability partner, her being there for her consistently, literally was one of the conduits that helped her to come out of that suicidal black hole, that darkness that she was in. And now she
Mm-hmm.
tells her story so she can help other people. She's helped me to come out of, that space that they're in. So that accountability partner, that is amazing, but that person have to be invested in
Mm-hmm.
your well-being, invested in your healing, and consistent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. And, aside from the, accountability partner or holiday accountability person, you can also join, a larger group. Maybe
Mhm.
you are a spiritual person and you really enjoy prayers and praying for
Mhm.
other people, and you
Mhm.
would like to be a part of a group, right? That has maybe some virtual prayers. If it's like my mother-in-law, they still call on the phone, right? They got their prayer line, right?
Yep.
So joining something like this, or